Hey, by the way, what do you want for your birthday?
A puppy. A puppy?
You mean a stuffed animal puppy? Because that we can do. Squeaky.
Good morning. Ooh, that looks yummy.
She eats the bigger one?
Yeah. Sorry.
Did you pack your inhaler? Bathroom sink.
In a minute. Scooch.
Daddy, what's martial law?
Martial law is like house rules, but for everybody.
Were you ever in places like that with your old job?
Mm-hmm. I quit my old job so I can be with you.
Do you miss it?
No, I like my new job.
All you do is make pancakes in the
Yeah, but I'm
morning.
really good at it.
Look who I found.
Here comes the number 12.
Oh, that's not Subway Sam, is it?
You want more? Okay. Okay. Go, go, go. Come on, Scooch. Moving on out.
Hey, plates in the sink!
Does it live in the jungle?
Oh.
No.
Do you eat it on Sundays?
No.
Does it live on the Great Plains of Africa?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess, yeah.
Do people keep it in pens all its life and harvest it for meat?
Dad.
Is it an animal you would have for a pet? Yes.
Is it a cat?
Yes. Okay, now we have another one. You totally got one.
Why are there so many? It's like 3 in the last 5 minutes.
What is going on?
Health Organization has been tracking the recent outbreak of rabies that began in Taiwan and has now been reported in over 12 countries, responding to allegations he hasn't done enough to prevent the spread.
Can we try BBC?
Chief of Staff,
Not British anymore, baby. Lost your accent a long time ago. Except after 2 bottles of wine.
Am I British? Yeah, your grandma is.
Yo.
He's just gonna keep going, Daddy?
Hold on, guys.
Daddy, be careful on the road.
It's okay, baby. Hey, yo, you alright? Yeah, I'm okay, thanks. You know what's going on?
Nah, man, I don't know anything.
It's crazy.
Jerry?
Get back in your car right now!
Remain with your business.
What are we doing?
It's our way out of here.
I want my blanket!
Baby, it's packed right now. Snuggle with Subway Sam, okay?
My blanket!
Rach,
Rachel, baby, you gotta get back in your seat. Baby, we need you in
get your
your seat.
phone on.
Rachel, right now. Jerry?
Rach, get your belt back on. You okay?
Rachel, sweetheart.
Rachel, you hurt?
Honey?
Are you okay? It's okay. Everybody out of the car.
The door won't open. Rachel, go on the outside.
Okay, you have to climb around it.
Out of the way. purse in the car.
Where's the spare?
You gotta go check your backpack, all right? Do you want to be with her?
Rich, you'll be all right. You're gonna be all right. Hey, you breathe through your nose. Rich, look at me. You're gonna be all right. You've done this 100 times. Look at me. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay, we're gonna go to the pharmacy. We're gonna move. Look at me. Rach, breathe through your nose. You'll be all right.
Daddy, what are
Look at
those
me.
things?
I need to find you some water, okay? Some drink.
It's Jerry.
Where are you?
Airborne, Lower East Side, Turtle Bay. It's all gone. We barely made it out. Tell them to go south.
No, we need to get
What is this?
We don't know. How close we?
Face to face.
Daddy.
Is it true? Are they...
Connie, give me that. Oh, thank you, honey.
Where are you?
95, heading north.
All right, we'll try to get a helicopter to you. I'll call you back with an extraction point. Can you hold out for another hour?
We have a choice?
It's not for old time's sake, my friend. I'll need you. I need you back.
Don't forget about us.
What do you mean we've lost
C'est
Boston?
pas possible.
All right. Good luck, Jerry.
Okay. Good, honey. Keep going. It's gonna be all right.
Come here, stay close. Come here, baby.
Come on.
Better medicine? I'll get us something to eat. I'll meet you back here.
Stay close.
What do you need? Buterol.
They outgrow the asthma, supposedly. And this shit too is magic for my kid.
Thank you. Honey! Honey! Where's Mommy? Karen! Karen!
Off of me, that's all I have! Jerry!
Hey!
We gotta get out of here. We gotta get off the street.
Jerry? Apartments.
Okay, yeah.
Jerry.
We're Newark. We're stranded. Apartment buildings, 23rd. If we can get to the roof, can you get someone to us?
Not tonight.
When?
It has to be sunrise.
Sunrise.
Tell him I got flares.
We'll be on the roof with flares. Listen, Jerry, I will move mountains to get you out here. Están en su casa.
Mucho gusto.
I'm Thomas.
Hey, Thomas.
Okay, Mom's cooking everything. Okay.
Cerraste bien la puerta.
It's worth it. It's okay.
Pregúntale si quieren comer, hijo.
Are you guys hungry?
Yes, thank you. Cerraste bien la puerta.
Yo se las llevo. Señora, una cerveza. Señor.
Ofrécele unas cosas a las damas. Yo con los cubiertos.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the New Jersey State Police Department. Authorities recommend that the following actions should be taken by all members of the public. Stay indoors if at all possible.
Que nos
Have
tenemos que
enough
quedar
food
en
and
casa.
water supplies
No
for
podemos
sheltering
salir.
for 1 to 2 weeks. The following message is transmitted at the request of the New Jersey State Police Department. An unidentified virus strain is rapidly spreading across the state of New Jersey.
She was crying.
Thanks, Tommy. I used to work in dangerous places, and people who moved survived, and those who didn't. Movimiento es vida. Movimiento es vida.
Nos tenemos que mover.
You have a better chance if you come with us.
Tenemos mejor chance si nos vamos con él.
Necesitan algo más antes de irse.
You need anything else before you leave?
¿No deberíamos irnos con ellos?
Que no hay a dónde ir.
¿Y qué vamos a hacer cuando se acabe la comida?
Nos preocupamos por eso.
I'm scared.
Connie, there's a helicopter waiting for us on the roof. Keep your eyes on Mommy and Daddy, okay? Be ninja quiet. Just a walk in the park.
How do we know they're coming?
They're coming. Ready? Okay, come on, guys.
Go, go, go!
Bunk beds are number 2, 3, and 6. Please make yourself at home.
Get up here?
This is really hard.
That's good.
We're not dropping anchor again. You're safe.
It's not me I'm worried
They're
about.
safe.
Baby. It's bigger than our old apartment on 72nd.
Need anything, Karen?
Water?
I'll organize.
Business worldwide. Is anyone doing better than we are?
Baby. Go talk somewhere else.
The president is dead. 4 of 6 Joint Chiefs, VP missing. Reports of gun battles in the streets of the capital. The parties are panicking. The biggest cities are the worst off. The airlines were the perfect delivery system.
Carnival Cruise Vessel Dream has been given permission to join. 27 knots south of Frozen.
How soon are they showing symptoms after contact?
The provisional government currently considers northern Minnesota to be
Have you recorded any instance where a person was bitten but not infected? How the hell do I know where Fresh is falling? Sir, I cannot action that order. Colonel, I'm sorry, but we cannot facilitate an evacuation for you or your men.
Sir, there is nowhere to evacuate you to.
Malnutrition, dirty water, no gas for the winter, or transportation, no bullets to fight. It has spread to all corners of the globe.
The question that we've got to address is, what the hell is it? About 5% of the population aren't affected
It is
immediately.
viral. It has to be viral. There is no plausible alternative. And like any virus, once we find its origin, we can develop a vaccine.
That's Dr. Fassbach, virologist from Harvard.
The analogy I keep coming back to is Spanish flu.
Spanish flu.
It didn't exist in 1918, but by 1920, it killed 3% of the world.
He's our best bet at figuring out what this thing is.
You all read the same email I did, and it said zombies.
So the earliest mention of the word zombie was in a memo from Ken Humphreys in South Korea. We haven't had contact with them since, but this could lead us to the origin. If we knew where this thing started, then we'd have a chance of developing a vaccine to stop it.
I didn't choose the
So we're sending Dr. Fassbach there to look for the source.
He's just a kid.
You're right.
Eddie? Mr. Undersecretary. Undersecretary here says you were his best investigator when you were at the UN. We'll send you in with the team. Help Dr. Fossbach find whatever it is he needs.
Right. I wanted for the circumstances to speak for themselves.
No. Captain, I'm not your guy. You were on the ground during the Liberian Civil War. Investigated Chechen war crimes. Sri Lanka in 07. Places you and I both know Dr. Fossbach wouldn't last a night in.
Jerry, a handful of SEALs will go with your security force.
No. My guys will get you in. You assist the doctor, pursue any leads. My guys will get you out. We do the heavy lifting. Can't help you. Can't leave my family. Take a look around here, Mr. Lane. Each and every one of these people are here because they serve a purpose. There's no room here for non-essential personnel. There's a long line of people waiting for one of those bunks. You want to help your family? Let's figure out how we stop this. It's your choice, Mr. Lane. Simple.
You don't work for them anymore.
Karen.
You might not remember what this job did to you, but I do. So do not ask me to say yes to this.
I have to go. They're going to kick us off the ship.
What?
If I go, you, the girls, Tommy have a place to stay. If I don't, back in Philly tonight.
Well, what about Cherry? Can't he do anything?
Mike and Terry aren't in charge of anything anymore. Keep this with you. Call in once a day. As long as I make that call, everything's going to be okay. I'm coming back. Okay? We're going to make the best of it.
Yes, we do.
Like we do. Okay, baby doll. Daddy's got to go to work.
I'm not a baby.
Okay. Tall, beautiful, tiny adult. I'll be back soon. Yeah. All right, tough guy. Take care of the ladies for me. Deal. You're awesome. Daddy's coming back. With it.
walking into, so we do what they say. Okay? They move, we move. They stop, we stop. If things were to get crazy, just focus on their boots, focus on their voices, we'll be all right. These guys are hammers. And to hammers, everything looks like nails.
I heard that.
You were meant to. So you see something that's important, you call it out. We'll make it happen.
Okay.
Think we're gonna find anything?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna find something. Mother Nature is a serial killer. No one's better, more creative. Like all serial killers, she can't help the urge to want to get caught. And what good are all those brilliant crimes if no one takes the credit? So she leaves crumbs. Now the hard part, while you spend a decade in school, is seeing the crumbs for the clues they are. Sometimes the thing you thought was the most brutal aspect of the virus turns out to be the chink in its armor. And she loves disguising her weaknesses as strengths. She's a bitch.
Attention, DC has gone dark. I repeat.
DC has gone dark. The capital evacuation has been suspended.
All available resources should be directed to Naval Station Norfolk.
All non-essential personnel, given F6 status, and groups A through E need to report to the flight deck for relocation. Groups A and B relocating to Orlando should be on the stern, clear of the landing zone. I say again, all non-essential personnel, given F6 status, need to report to the flight deck. Choppers are inbound for immediate relocation.
Mommy, is this dinner?
Yes, sweetheart.
Whoever here tastes funny.
It's jet fuel, young lady.
Just joking.
I wish. Diesel has trouble filtering it out. Probably because there's too many people on this ship.
Everybody wake up. Don't approach to Camp Humphreys. Most of the base is dark and no one is manning the tower. We're running on fumes, so there's really no choice. You gotta put us down. Buckle up.
Hold up. Keep your finger off the trigger. Okay. Damn it.
What is this? What happened to him? He slipped.
It's dead.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
I'm good.
Who was it? Go!
Skilkin.
Hold, clear.
One ammo count, then you reload your mask. Yes, sir. My boy who just died out there was 23. He's 23. Wanna tell me why?
The guy just shot himself. A doctor, a virologist.
What are you talking about?
Hey, he was supposed to be our best hope.
Well, he's not our best hope anymore.
Hey, that guy volunteered to come here. He didn't have to, you know. None of them did. Trying to figure out what the hell this thing is. Well, shit happens. The doctor would have strongly agreed with you.
How do we go about refueling?
When I say so, very carefully. The noise. Are they drawn to it?
Yeah. Sound draws them. Body shots only seem to slow them down. Headshots do the trick, but just to be safe, we tend to burn them when we can.
You fought in Zeke yet?
Yeah.
Where? Philly, Newark. Okay.
What about Houston, Lewis?
Baltimore.
Atlanta?
Detroit?
Guys, I'll be honest with you. I don't know of any place back home that's doing very well. All right. The other guy was a virologist. What do you do? There was a memo sent from this installation 11 days ago. It had the word zombie in it. Do you know anything about it?
Yeah. It was an email, not a memo. Pretty obvious nobody back home bothered to read it.
Now, there's 15, 16 guys in this room. Most of them guards, but all of them were bitten. Trying to get this man handcuffed to the cot. Now, our colonel said he was the first one.
This colonel, is he around?
Oh, yeah, he's right here.
The guy shackled. Do you know who bit him, what bit him?
He was the base doctor. He just returned from the field. Been sent out to verify the death of a soldier who'd just gone AWOL the week before. Some villagers had found this guy foaming at the mouth, oozing some kind of black tar. Then he tried to bite one of them. They shot him, tied him up, threw him in a barn. That's all we know, except the doctor comes back here and begins attacking his patients.
The soldier. Do you know where he came from?
No.
Anyone he might have come in contact with?
No. There's gotta be records. You're welcome to take a look if you want.
And the origin could have come from anywhere.
It's a shame you had to fly all the way out here to figure that out.
How did you all escape this?
The expenditure of ammunition.
Is that how you tweaked your leg?
No, shit's been bugging me a while.
This prick stands right in the mix, while 7 or 8 of them turn Zeke all at the same time. They got no time for old dirty bastard here. Biting everything like fat kids love Twix. Got no time for his luck yet.
Ain't it obvious I'm charmed?
Once I saw bitten, turned to 12 seconds. Same here?
5 or 10 minutes.
Davidson went, and he turned in 10 minutes.
Evie? Got this face up, my God! My God! My God, are they eating me?
Who's that?
Waste no time with that freak.
He's CIA. Got caught selling guns to North Korea.
Davidson.
He turned in 10 minutes. That doesn't sound viral to me at all, sports fan.
You with the CIA?
But they're not with me. And who are you?
UN.
Oh my God. Captain, put on the world music. The day is saved.
Why'd you sell guns to the North?
Why not?
Are they surviving this?
Indeed they are.
Using your guns.
Guns are half measures.
How then?
They took away Zeke's exponential power. They pulled the teeth of all 23 million in less than 24 hours. Greatest feat of social engineering in history. It's brilliant. No teeth,
bullshit.
More books, fewer receptions, Boutros. Now, why do you have to burn them to ashes to get them to finally stop? Why do they move like a plague? Why is Israel winning?
How's Israel winning?
They sealed off their entire country days before the undead attacked man. First to know, first to act.
People have been building walls there for 2 millennia.
Right, yeah, but finish all those thousands of years of work a week ago. Impeccable timing is all. You want answers? Jürgen von Braun. That's the man in Jerusalem you want to see.
Have you seen anything of that? Don't know. We're going to Jerusalem. Give me a co-pilot.
Oh, hang on. Hello? Jerry?
Honey? Karen?
Hello?
Give me your hand. No way, no.
My mother, Dallas. Probably pacing a hole in the floor right now if she's still there. Better chance you've seen her before me, that's all.
It's a big plane. We got a lot of room.
Better the devil you know than the one you don't.
You'll be all right. Just pedal your ass off. Make sure Maverick here keeps the nose of that plane pointed towards the sun.
Just remember, don't lock the balls as you line to the inlet.
Tell me 10 more times. You good?
Right here.
All right. Don't rush. We've got one chance to fuel their plane, so let's do it right. If it ain't a crack shot, don't aim for the head. Just get Zeke on the ground. Remember, bind to the vine. Those knees, they work just fine. Let's go. Lights out.
Alpha in position. Bravo moving out. Remember, these things are drawing sound, so I need you close to target before I bring in the truck. Now, there's only one way we're getting you on that plane, and that's quietly.
Shut that thing off!
Looks like we just woke the dead. Out of respect for others, please turn off all pagers and cell phones.
We gotta move. Let's move. Go, go, go! I'm a clear path through Zeke. You paddle like hell. Come on, boys, I need headshots. Grab them out. I want to see some Zeke on the ground.
You kidding me? I'm a goddamn Zeke.
I got you, Captain. Just say the word. Sorry, boys. I got this one.
We got enough. We need to detach the fuel line.
Israel better pay off.
instrument, but only on single prop. You have to talk me through it. Okay, we're clear. Okay, DBO the lights. Switch on the NCAC. The right north. Set up our heading 020 for the caution. We gotta move. Set flaps 15 degrees. Flaps 15. All right, we got hold set. Let's get out of here. Take it, Steve.
Jerry.
Oh, baby.
They tried to call you.
Yeah, I know. I was, bad timing. I was running around.
Are you okay?
Yeah, everything's okay. I'm okay.
That's the spirit.
Listen, Korea didn't work out.
Now it looks like we're gonna have to go to Israel.
We'll try to get some rest on the flight.
How are the kids?
I think they're good. I got Connie right here. Baby.
Attention, unidentified aircraft. You are in a restricted airspace and not clear for landing.
Jerusalem Tower, reached 394.
West immediate land. Contact Mossad Officer Jurgen Wormbraum, Special Envoy of the United Nations.
Stay with the plane. Ready to bug out. I'll be back before dark.
The problem with most people is that they don't believe something can happen until it already has. It's not stupidity or weakness. It's just human nature.
How did you know?
Gerald Lane wrote a self-defeating Jeremiah about his employer, the UN, back in 2010. Caused a few ripples, sidelined your career. Thought you'd have parlayed those ripples into a self-righteous book.
No one knows for profit. How did Israel know?
We intercepted a communique from an Indian general saying they were fighting the Rakshasa. Translation, zombies. Technically, undead.
Jurgen Wormbraum, high-ranking official in the Mossad, described as sober, efficient, not terribly imaginative. And yet, you build a wall because you read a communique that mentions the word zombie?
Well, put like that, I'd be skeptical as well. In the 30s, Jews refused to believe they could be sent to concentration camps. In 72, we refused to fathom we'd be massacred in the Olympics. In the month before October 1973, we saw Arab troop movements, and we unanimously agreed they didn't pose a threat. Well, a month later, the Arab attack almost drove us into the sea. So we decided to make a change.
Change?
The 10th man. If 9 of us look at the same information and arrive at the exact same conclusion, it's the duty of the 10th man to disagree. No matter how improbable it may seem, the 10th man has to start thinking with the assumption that the other 9 are wrong.
And you were that 10th man.
Precisely. Since everyone assumed that this talk of zombies was cover for something else, I began my investigation on the assumption that when they said zombies, they meant zombies.
It's Patient Zero from India.
That's the problem. There's so many potential sources in play that no one knows where it began. The organ trade in Germany, strange examples of violent behavior across the Asian peninsulas. Meanwhile, the zombie plague keeps spreading, and we do what we can. These are the Jerusalem Salvation Gates. 2 of 10 portals to the security perimeter into fortified Israel.
You're letting people in.
Every human being we save is one less zombie to fight. India is a black hole. Forget about Patient Zero.
I can't do that. It's too late for me to build a wall. I'm running out of time. I need specifics. I need answers.
I don't have answers. All you can do is find a way to hide.
Out.
Coming over the top!
That's one. But there's two. There's three. But there's four. There's five. There's six. There's seven. There's eight. We gotta move.
Tower, Ridge 394, requesting immediate departure.
Tower to 394, pushing the wrong report.
Get them out of here!
What's your destination?
I don't know. We were heading there, but I don't know.
Надо, чтобы ранвей подлиннее был. Тенерифе 2 точно, или можно Корсику?
Second.
Second. First or last?
Just second.
So what we're doing, we gotta change this bandage, we're gonna clean it, okay? Here we go. Okay, big breaths. Let's get this over fast. Big breaths. Here we go. Last step. Last step. Big breath. Good job. There it is. Okay. Okay, I think you've earned this. There we go. Okay.
You a doctor?
No. I've had some training in the field.
How did you know? Cutting it off, how did you know it would work?
I didn't.
עכשיו אני סתם all. Now I'm just a liability.
This prick stands right in the mix, while 7 or 8 of them turn Zeke all at the same time.
Is that how you tweaked your leg?
Nah, shit's been bugging me a while.
Got no time for his lucky ass.
Now, the hard part is seeing the crumbs for the clues they are. Sometimes the thing you thought was the most brutal aspect of the virus turns out to be the chink in its armor.
I don't have answers. All you can do is find a way to hide.
Jerry?
Are you okay? Where are you, baby? What's happening?
Look, I'm sorry. You gotta get Terry now.
I'll find him.
Excuse me.
Jerry? Jerry needs her. I love you.
Jerry, where are you?
On the last flight out. Listen, my phone is dying. I need some quick intel. You gotta locate the closest medical research facility, a CDC, a WHO, something that makes vaccines.
And a close airport to it.
I don't understand.
No time to explain. Just
Make it happen, man.
Okay, okay. Well, Jerry, I still don't know where you are.
Ну, сходи посмотри, что ему надо.
You don't want to take this. Take it.
The battery is dead. We made contact with Cardiff Airport Wells. Their people directed us. There is WHO research facility nearby, but they're not sure it's still operational. This is location.
We make it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. I'm glad to report that we are on our final approach to Cardiff Airport in Wales. All European airports are under lockdown, but we have been given priority status and cleared for landing. We will be allowed to disembark. We are very, very lucky.
it! Prepare for impact.
something good.
Sir, Cardiff Airport lost contact with the plane. Lane is MIA. I'm sorry, sir.
Ma'am, Thierry would like a word with you.
Captain, it's only been 48 hours. He's a resourceful man. There's every chance he could have survived. Sir, I gave him my word we would look after his family. Yes, sir. I understand.
You're a tough bastard. And a lucky one. Who are you?
I came here with a woman.
Who are you? Why have you come here? Why'd you keep looking at him? Because he's the one in charge. You know what this place is?
Of course I do. It's why I'm here.
Then you understand how this must look to us.
This is important to you.
How long have I been out?
3 days.
Give me the phone. Give me the phone.
Please give me the goddamn phone.
Give me the phone.
As soon as you answer my question.
Call it. Call the number. They'll tell you who I am. Call it.
Yeah.
Jerry,
I'm here. I'm here.
my God. We thought you were dead. Jerry, where are you?
Jerry, I'm with a couple of nervous gentlemen. They need some bona fides before I can speak with you.
Of course. This is Thierry Romatoni, Deputy Secretary General, United Nations. To whom am I speaking?
Where's Karen? Terry, why didn't Karen answer?
I'm sorry, Jerry. I did what I could.
What? What does that mean?
You gotta calm down. No, stop. Stop. You're gonna hurt yourself. has been sent to a refugee camp in Nova Scotia. I'm sure they'll be safe.
Are you? Terry told you who I am, what I used to do, right?
Yeah. And trust me when I tell you they're not safe. I understand how you feel.
Do you?
Yes.
Yes. Do you have family?
No.
No. And you couldn't possibly understand, could you?
I lost my son and wife in Rome. Brother, I lost my son to something that had once been my wife. Well, we have all lost someone, Mr. Lang. In your case, there is hope, at least.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Now, why did you come here? What do you need from us?
Your worst disease.
He wants a what?
Deadly pathogen. With a high mortality rate. But curable.
Okay, well, you'd want a bacteria rather than a virus, I would think. Typhus?
Meningitis, scarlet fever.
Rocky Mountain fever.
Anyway, excuse me. What's this for? Mr. Lane believes we can use such a disease against the undead.
Well, it would give you points for originality, Mr. Lane, if we hadn't already tried that first thing. One of the many things a virus or bacteria needs to thrive is a live host.
Functioning circulatory system.
I'm afraid it boils down to one simple fact.
Can't make a dead person sick.
It's not for them. It's for us. I believe these things have a weakness. And that weakness is weakness. Our weakness. I have witnessed him literally bypass people. Walk right around him like a river around a rock. Why? I think because those people were sick. I think they were terminal. And these things could sense it. I think they're spreading a pathogen. And they need a healthy host.
But even if you're right, I mean, infecting the populace with a lethal illness is not exactly a cure.
It's not a cure. It's camouflage. It's camouflage.
There's a natural precedent. Hungry predators will avoid diseased bodies. Equipped with the right pathogen, our troops would be essentially invisible to the enemy. You understand the only way to prove this theory of yours is for some idiot to infect themselves with a lethal pathogen and then meet with her face to face.
Yes.
Do we have what we need to try it?
We have all we could want. Typhus, H1N1, SARS. Problem is, they're all stored in B-Wing.
What's the matter with B-Wing?
Dr. Spellman, our chief vaccinologist. Within hours of the outbreak, he'd been sent blood samples to try and isolate the pathogenic cause. Unfortunately, this is B-Wing now.
How many? How many are there?
There were 80 people working there.
I've never seen a move like that.
They're dormant. They're awaiting stimulus. Now this is Vault 139. That's where your samples would be. This is the Sky Bridge that connects B-Wing to the main building here. And this is the only thing standing between us and the Sky Bridge. So, what do you propose, Mr. Lane?
You are not serious.
B-Wing's a maze. They'll never make it back alone.
We don't even know if his theory is correct.
Oh, I know. I'm not asking one of you to take him there. Each has its merits.
Last resort.
It's too loud.
Let's go.
Try not to kill one.
It only makes the rest of them more aggressive.
Yeah.
Sure you want to do this? Of course I'm not. Let's go. Good luck.
See y'all shortly.
If anything comes down this hole before we do, you seal these doors for good. Understood?
We said we cannot open it. They're not alone. We can't open it.
They are coming back. We can't leave them there. Come on. Open the door!
Five, 6, 9, 6, 4.
What happened to Jerry? Not that one. Not that one. Jesus. He's gonna inject himself.
We have no idea which one's gonna work.
We don't know if any of them will work. If he uses anything he took from that left case, he's dead anyway.
What's he doing? How long does he have to wait?
Before he's infected, not long, but that's not the question we're really asking, is it? Walked right past him. He walked right past him. Like there was nobody.
This isn't the end. Not even close.
Hi there, this is Amy. Is anyone out there?
Contact with anyone.
We've had some luck finding people with this transmission.
We've lost entire cities.
When there's no more people left to infect, they go dormant. Whole cities are lost.
The World Health Organization reports today that health misuse.
Hybridized meningitis strain with components of smallpox and H1N1.
We still don't know how it started.
The World Health Organization has created a vaccine
that works as a kind of camouflage, making people who receive it invisible to the infected.
We bought ourselves some time.
Volunteer forces are delivering the vaccine to areas that have been cordoned off.
Distribution efforts began in earnest.
The importance of getting the information out to those still alive will be required.
But it's given us a chance.
Moscow is still raging.
The initial tests of the so-called camouflage have been largely successful.
Others have found a way to push back.
Station 7 in Nebraska, broadcasting on the shore.
If you can fight, fight.
Head north if you can.
Hello? Is there anyone out there hearing this?
Help each other.
Mexico City has been declared a safe zone.
Be prepared for anything. Our war has just begun.